This is a kinetic light installation. There's not really a specific message other than just to perceive the audiovisual beauty that arises from the patterns that are created by the 96 servo motors. So it's pure sensorial experience. The name of the piece is it's called Phases Order, and it's about waves and about phases, and so that's what you see in the grid. But it's also a very ordered piece. Like everything you see is almost rectangular, and but you still see the waves and. So what I like a lot is that people, they get the feeling about that they are witnessing some natural phenomena or some biological behavior or something, but it's purely made out of electronic motors and plexiglass and electronic light. So I think that's also a bit the contrast with like the wave and the phase, the phasing and the really strict order. Well, the visual perception is like the first sense that we use a lot, but I think it's also a lot about the sound in this piece. In that sense, we use light as well in like a musical sense. It's abstract patterns that arise from group dynamics or these kind of behavior. And we really see this as a visual music. So I think like the whole process, well actually it comes a bit from, I'm also working as a video artist. So this is basically like the physical output of the ideas that I have inside the computer normally. So I've been working on these moire patterns and all these structures for a long time. So that's more or less like the build-up to the physical piece. And the inspiration actually comes from swarms of birds, and they fly in these beautiful shapes that emerge from their interaction with each other. So this is basically emerging from simple rule sets and how they influence the flight that they do. So they more or less become a coherent organism and moving in these patterns. So what I wanted to do is to have these same kind of patterns in a very ordered way. And so this is what you see. You see like it feels a bit as if the wind is going through the grid. I got quite bored of the flat screens, and so I wanted to find out a new way of creating a three-dimensional screen. And this is as well, you see it here, but you also see it in the other installation. It's about the three-dimensional, the physical work that you experience in a different way. And in this sense, you don't really have to deal with frame rates or resolutions or these kind of things. So